Are there any Gen Z here? Where my Zoomers at? Oh, I get it. It's cringe to participate. I get it. I would think everything was cringe too if I grew up inside of an iPad. I get it. I have a hard time communicating with Gen Z. Here's an example. One time I was in Brooklyn. I was standing in front of a bar, and I had a shirt on that my friend gave me. Really cool shirt. It had a big skull on it, but when you look at it close up, the skull was made up of little kittens. Pretty sweet shirt. And this Zoomer came zooming up and just stopped dead in their tracks, just sitting there vaping. And they said to me, they go, yo, that shirt's lit. And I know what that means. But when it comes to Gen Z lingo, it's like Spanish for me. Like, I understand most of it, but I feel like an asshole speaking it, you know? Or pendejo, if you will. I don't know what the proper response to yo, that shirt's lit is, but I'm pretty sure it's not what I said, which is much obliged. Much obliged. I don't know why I turned into an old cattle rustler. Well, I sure do appreciate the compliment about my t-shirt there, Zoomer. This old millennial's got me hitting the old dusty trail. Via con Dios, much obliged. I think the problem is we grew up in different worlds, you know? Like, there are 21-year-olds now that had cell phones in elementary school. That blows my mind. I'll never even know what that looks like because I'm not allowed within 400 yards of a school. I mean, it's fine. You can text the kids. They all got phones. Nothing weird, just making friends. I feel bad for the kids growing up today with the way porn is now. Talk about some unrealistic expectations. Whew. I mean, not every girl you have sex with is going to be your sister. It's just, you can only have so many siblings. You got to branch out, fuck your stepmom, something. Get out of that family tree. Sometimes when I do that joke, people act all weird as if I invented or made popular incest porn. I did not. I grew up an only child. I grew up this whole time thinking I was a weirdo. Turns out all you siblings just want to fuck each other. You guys need to look into that. It's messed up. I think we should give Gen Z a break, you know. I already feel bad enough that they're the last generation, you know. Certainly feels like the end of the alphabet. Sorry about that. The ocean's on fire, our bad. The ocean isn't on fire, it's all the plastic in the ocean. Don't worry about it. I don't know, I don't know where all this generational pride came from. I didn't even know I was a millennial until like a couple of years ago. I just heard people bitching about young people. Like, these damn millennials these days so fucking lazy. I'm like, yeah, fuck these millennials. And they're like, what year were you born? I was like, 83. Like, you're a millennial. I'm like, all right, well, lay off, man. You know? We're trying. I just assumed I was Pepsi generation, you know? Generation next. I just think that's a terrible way to group people. Just say, you're going to lump me in with every dipshit around my age? Could there be a lower common denominator? Just, like, people give astrology shit because everyone born in the same month has the same personality. That's way worse. Everyone born 82 to 91 or whatever. Like, I don't know. I've tried to be more open-minded towards... I used to think astrology was just a bunch of bullshit. But I looked into it. Turns out I am an Aries. We are prone to skepticism. So... kind of makes sense. My other gripe with astrology was like, I always thought, you know, I'm born in April, Hitler's born in April. Are you trying to say I'm anything like Hitler? Fuck that. That's a bunch of bullshit. But again, I looked into it with an open mind. I realized we are both born in April, but I am an Aries, Hitler's a Taurus. Now it kind of makes sense. And not for nothing, y'all Tauruses are fucked up. You could apologize for the Holocaust.